for a 22-year-old to be seeing all these little pockets here in the boxes. This is mad. People don't understand this, yeah, but bro, all these little pockets, normal players don't see this, man. They don't.
Facts.
They really don't. Like, look how many players he had around him. He had an average of 3-4 players around him, and he's still picking out little pockets to pass the ball successfully. Nah, you gotta rate that.
I forgot he's only 22.
Yeah,
I'm saying that's where
he's
a kid. He's been around so long. Man's 22 years old.
He's a kid, man. He's got so much to learn. He's got so much more to to get better at. And bruv, he's a kid, man. Cut him some slack, please. People are.
Nah, like I said, he's been through a lot now in the last how many months. So, yeah, I mean, Ten Hag. You see, I don't know if you see the video, but Ten Hag was smiling after his goal. Don't know if you guys seen that, but
yeah, he was smiling like a proud dad, and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, proud dad, man, because he knows, innit? Like he had to take him out of the team. He had to take him out of the firing line, and obviously the pressure he was going through and the struggles he was going through. And now he's going to become a better man for it, man. And that's a good man management from the manager to take him out and kind of like him focus on what he needs to focus on, come back fresh when we're ready. Like, there was no fallout, and like I said, he's got the trust of the manager. And he's a vital cog in the team. And I'm excited, man. We've got options now, man, in terms of up front. You know what I mean? And Sancho and Anthony, we haven't really seen that fruition as well. So, yeah, man, it's exciting times, man. I think for me...
Sancho and Anthony, on either wing would be a mad thing. I can't even lie, bro. For that reason, like that. And that's when you can do a little Bandulu Rashford thing, down the middle. Because it's like you've got two men that can keep the ball out wide, so then you can get away with having Rashford who can't link, bruv. You know them ones, because he can just run and play off either wing, bro, and try and get on the ball that way and just kind of play with no center. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Sancho can drift inside and so can Anthony, so it could work, innit, with them three. You know what I'm saying? So it's mad, bro. And this thing that's Ten Hag said, I said the same thing, already. Man United, we were playing in transition, a lot of transition football, not controlling the game. Sancho's not a counter-attack kind of player, bro. Like when you're dictating games and you've got a lot of possession and you're pinning your opponents back, this is where Sancho comes alive, innit? And this is why when you're playing Ollie ball, transition, counter-attack ball, Sancho was dying, bro. And even Anthony starves in a system like that. Do you know what I mean? So now we're starting to pin teams back and keep the ball a lot more. You're going to see the best of Sancho, bro. You know what I mean? And especially when Cass is back as well in there, bro. Madness.
I was going to say that. Against low blocks, they're the two you want out wide. 100%. Where you're getting lots of the ball and there's no space. And you have to be a little bit more clever. And you're with your movement, with your passes, with your give and goals. Like someone said it to me in the chat before and was like, that's the most given goals I've seen Sancho do, you know what I'm saying, all season. He did more in that game, in that cameo, than he did the entire season, which is good. And that adds to his game as well.
Yeah, 100%, man. So exactly. We're gonna get that. I thought Sabitzer was very good, man. I enjoyed Sabitzer yesterday, man.
Good.
He was good on the ball. He was good on the ball, but off the ball, brother, he was in no man's land because him and Fred were just like them, man. They can't play together, man. Like, and if they do play together, they can't play together without a six, innit? Like, because them two both want to get forward, and you can tell Sabitzer was meant to be the deeper one, but he wanted to get forward. You could see it.
Yeah,
but he was probably better getting forward, but then obviously you can't leave Fred on his own. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that was the situation. Yeah, and also, edge of the box, the left foot got me gassed. I was like, yo, man, this guy's not afraid to...
If that goes top bins, later. Hey,
that would have been a typical Fred game. Play bad all the game and then sticks it top bins. Watch him go be man of the match on Sunday. That's Fred for you. Watch him go be... Nobody will be surprised if he puts in a man of the match performance on Sunday, because that is just Fred in a nutshell.
That's why I don't get onto Fred. That's why I don't get onto Fred. Like,
I understand his deficiencies.
Yeah, I understand his deficiencies, but I also understand that he's still a vital part of what Ten Hag is trying to do, like the energy and the press in midfield. That we need that from Fred. You know what I mean? The way he wins the ball back, we need it, because there ain't many, apart from Casemiro, there ain't many players that are going to win the ball back high up the pitch. So
yeah,
I think, you know what I mean? Like, it was one of them, like, you know, he's had a bad game. We get it. But at the same time, we could have won that, man. That's why it's a bit frustrating. We had enough chances to win that game. It was one of them nights. Bro, it was one of them nights. And, you know, it's not a loss. Go on.
Yeah. No, finish off, bro. Finish off. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying, like, it was one of them nights, and I think ultimately, you know what I mean, last season would have lost that game. And that just shows you everything that you need to know about this Man United team and the improvement of Ten Hag. But yeah, go on.
See this comment there? I literally, before we streamed, I had a convo with a friend of mine. And he's actually from Holland, and he said the same thing. He said, Gakpo made the wrong move. He was too desperate at the time because the interest was too hot, and he thought that if he stayed at PSV, that chance to come to England, he would have missed out on that chance. When in reality, he could have stayed at PSV. Bro, he knows Ten Hag was interested. He knows that the interest would have been there even in the summer. Do you know what I mean? Even if we got Weghorst right now, yes, we got him. We still would have tried to get him in the summer, as in Gakpo. So this move to Liverpool, I think he's going to regret that. I think he's going to regret that.
He already does, bro. He's dying there, bro.
He's dying, man. He don't suit that system.
I was reading, even Van Nistelrooy said it, bro. Like, if
that's what I was going to say.
your ex-manager comes out saying that he knows that you wanted to go to Man United, but apparently, man, listen to Virgil van Dijk. I'm like, bruv, come on, man. Like, how many times? No, well, not how many times, but I've always said to people, make your own decisions for your own career, bruv. Don't listen, even if you play with someone in the national team, don't listen to a teammate. Do you know what I mean? Because Virgil went to Liverpool for him. That was the decision for him to make. Yeah. That doesn't mean that it's going to work out for you the way it worked out for him, bro. Who said that?
You said it there, Aaron. Yeah,
make your own decision. I know someone that I used to talk to like back in the day. Yeah, he used to shell it in the Dutch league. He was playing. He got promoted with a team from the second Dutch division, Excelsior Rotterdam, and then he got promoted to the first division, to the Eredivisie. Innit? Memphis got sold to Man United, and everyone in Holland, pundits, radio personalities, TV personalities, everyone was saying this is the guy that needs to replace Memphis at PSV. So you have the choice between PSV, where he was going to play for the championship every single year for the title and play Champions League football, and he had the chance to go to Leeds, who at the time were going through so many changes, chopping and changing managers every single season. Man listened to his friends that played in the Prem that were changing teams like every 2 years, came to Leeds, flopped, went on loan to Charlton, went on loan to I don't know where. Then he ended up going back to Belgium, and now he's playing in Israel.
Mad. See, bruv, one move, bro. One move can fuck up your whole shit. That's football, though. One move can mash up, your whole dance, bro.
Israel, and then people are saying he listened to Van Dijk and like, yo, man, like it might
make your own decisions.
It might work for him. It might not work for you. What did Charles?
He was desperate.
Like it might not work for him. It might not work for you. Like that's what it is. But the thing is, if you play well enough, teams are going to continue to be interested. If he would have stayed at PSV and continued his good form, whether it's Liverpool or Manchester United, somebody else is going to look at him and go, yeah, you know what? Let's go get Gakpo because he's been in good form. Yeah. Like they said, one bad move, and it may work for him.
If he would have stayed at PSV, I guarantee you they would have been champions, because right now I think PSV are like 5th or 6th or something.
And also statistically, I think that they was, apart from Erling Haaland, he had the best numbers in Europe or something.
Yeah, best numbers in Europe.
Bro, Gakpo.
Gakpo. Him and Xavi Simons, bro, were shelling it up in that league, bro. Now Feyenoord is first, and they're about to win the title, bro.